Hi everybody, it's Wednesday, March the 24th, 2020. Father Mac here. Hope everyone is staying safe and healthy as we continue to protect ourselves against the further spread of the coronavirus. Wanted to speak today about one of my personal heroes, and that is Saint Oscar Romero. Here's a picture of Romero. You might remember Romero was the Archbishop of San Salvador in the 1980s. He was an outspoken critic, speaking out against the poverty, injustice, and torture that took place during the brutal civil war in his country in the 1980s. On this date, 40 years ago, March 24th, 1980, Archbishop Romero was assassinated at the altar while celebrating Mass. He spoke out against the violence and injustice in his country and sacrificed his life as a result. As I reflect on Romero's sacrifice, I'm mindful of another sacrifice of another priest. This is Father Giuseppe Birardelli. You might have seen his name pop up in the news over the last few days. Father Birardelli was the main priest in Bergamo, Italy, an area of that country that's been hard hit by the coronavirus. As we know, Italy has been devastated by the coronavirus outbreak. Father Giuseppe was in the hospital suffering coronavirus and was given a respirator by his parishioners. And instead of using it for himself, he chose to donate it to a younger patient in order to save him. And Father Giuseppe died of the coronavirus this week. One of 50 to 60 priests in Italy who have lost their lives in this coronavirus. As I reflect on Archbishop Romero, Father Birardelli, and the other priests who have lost their lives in the coronavirus, as well as the many medical workers who have sacrificed themselves, what do they all have in common? They all have put into practice Jesus' words in the chapter 15, verse 13 of John's Gospel. No one has greater love than this, than to lay down one's life for one's friends. During this time of the coronavirus, all of us should seek to live out their example of sacrifice. Now, I'm not suggesting that we put ourselves in harm's way and risk contracting the disease, but we can sacrifice in other ways while we are practicing safe health procedures. For example, we can phone a friend. We can check on a shut-in neighbor. We can volunteer to pick up groceries or medicine for elderly and shut-ins. All of these are small ways that we can seek to imitate the example of Father Birardelli, Archbishop Romero, and those other priests and the brave medical workers who are sacrificing themselves. So let us seek to imitate them in their sacrifice, remembering Jesus' words, that no one has greater love than this, than to lay down one's life for one's friends. Continue to pray that you all stay safe and healthy. God bless you all.